previously examined how you can upload your model into a cloud platform and then interact with the model on this cloud platform. This micromodule will now look at how it can interact once this model has been uploaded to the cloud and then opened on a mobile device or tablet. As similar with the Cloud Web App, one is required to sign in using your username and password associated with the web app using these credentials on the app downloaded onto your tablet or mobile device. As similar in micromodule 1 of 2 for Learning Outcome 2.1 within the Digital Skills Training Unit, we will discuss Autodesk BIM 360 Suite. In particular, we will discuss Autodesk 360 Field. Once you sign in, you will be required to choose the project you wish to work from, as similar to the web app as explained previously. As similar with the web app, once we open the model, we're able to perform a walkthrough. You can do walkthroughs of the model and interrogate objects for information. This can help to better understand the required design intent. Here we have some of the common default settings and options when using the walkthrough menu. We can use gravity, which will enable us to walk on the ground at a level associated with the floor level. We can do markups. We can have measure tools. We can save views, as well as a number of different options such as rotate the model, hide, or access properties. Here we have an example of someone using the model on site through their tablet as a walkthrough in order to understand construction progress. You can use your mobile tablet out on site for real-time walkthroughs of the model. This will help better understand and compare the final design, as well as highlighting potential errors. We can provide markups of the model similar to what we did on the web app in the previous micromodule. The image below provides an understanding of some of the capabilities available to mark drawings or models. We can use tools such as the links, which enable us to link to other library documents. We can measure, so we can show distance or area on the document. We can show and hide the markup visibility, as well as being able to use all the tools that we've become accustomed to within the web app, such as specify color and line weight, add text, liner shapes, enabling communication between different design team members and a streamlined communication process. Here we have an image taken from a mobile app, and we can see that there's communication here between different design members, where one team member has highlighted a potential error with the column and asking, are they missing part of this model? And a reply from another team member saying, yes, I have an update to the model coming. This helps streamline the construction process and reduces the need for physical contact and to waste time going up and back to site offices, as well as consistently ringing different design members and site team members trying to find information. Here we can see over here the markups, who they're assigned to, and we are able to scroll through the different iterations of this markup, enabling traceability of this design issue. You can assign issues to items within the model and then search for issues to answer questions, change issue status, add comments, and more. In this example, a PDF of the floor plan is open on your mobile tablet while in that room. A pin is then dropped, which will enable you to generate an issue specific to that room. Once an issue form has been raised, then information can be assigned to and shared with the relevant people. We can see through this image there are 4 steps within this process. Once an issue is available, you read the item text. Here we can see review standard for catch basins and manholes and require catalogue cut to be submitted to architect as structured or precast. You can then tap your response. A negative response will then create issues, or you can tap to enter comments, or you can edit the issue if necessary. Here we have a further image of how this would look on our mobile tablet. Here we can see that we have dropped a pin and then we were able to generate an issue from here. You select the issue type, the company, the priority, the status, and when it's created, and if attachments are required. The image below illustrates how this issue will be viewed back in the Cloud Web App interface after being generated on your mobile tablet. Here you can also search for issues and answer questions, changing status and comments and more. Here we can see a number of different preloaded issues which will have a number of associated checklists. We can also assign important project instruction for team members. In the Cloud app, you can schedule task reminders to remind project members to perform tasks within a specific project. This can be then accessed through the mobile tablet. This enables communication, specific instructions to be given to members of the team, which will help further communication and streamline the construction process. You can also assign checklists to drawings in the model. You can use checklists to populate quality assurance and quality control, safety and commissioning checklists. Here we can see within the home screen of BIM 360 field, we have options to access issues, checklists, equipment, tasks, and library. If we select checklists, as for the issue options, once the checklist form has been assigned to an object in the model, this can be then shared with the relevant people. Checklists are similar to issues, is that you can assign a number of key criteria that need to be signed off before an object or an asset is validated within the model. This is explained previously in the last micro module, helps keep a traceability of that asset in order to help the facilities management team with the running of the building post-construction. The image below illustrates how this checklist will be viewed in the Cloud Web interface once generated on your mobile tablet. Here, you can search for checklists to answer questions, change checklist statuses, add comments, and more. This is where you would preload a number of potential checklists, and then these can be then assigned on site to the different objects, either through PDF drawings or by using objects within the models themselves. You can also view and share project photos across a team. You can take photos and then attach them to any of the issues or checklists that you generate through your mobile app. This can help create a visual inspection of the asset, which further provides information that can be used to run the building post-construction. When walking through the site, you can open the virtual space that represents that location within the model. Here you can select equipment within the model to assign or manage issues, checklists, status, and equipment systems information such as HVAC and electrical. Let's take a look at how this will be done in the model. First, once the model is open, you would select the equipment. Here, you have a number of different options. You can view the properties, as we can see in here, and we can see the different information associated with that piece of equipment. As the site progresses, further information, such as as-built information, will be added to this asset or this object in the model, which can be then used for facilities management purposes. As explained, you can drop a pin which will be associated with this item in the model, and from here you can add an issue or checklist. This will be then associated to that object within the model, and once again This can be used to help post-construction as a traceable history of that asset and issues and checklists, letting us know that it has been validated on site by who, when, and the manufacturer, enabling further information that can be used to successfully run this asset, among others, post-construction. All the collated information can also be generated into a report to be shared with the team. This can help capture project snapshots and create reports that can be viewed online or printed out as hard copies. This can be a great tool to help pinpoint potential problems with a construction program and highlight potential productivity issues that may impact the project further down the line. Your tablet or mobile device can also be used in partnership with QR codes. A QR code is a machine-readable code consisting of an array of black and white squares, typically used for storing URLs or other information for reading by the camera on a smartphone. QR code can lead the user to a mobile-optimized landing page, corporate blog or news or RSS feed, product installation video, testimonials or case studies, provide contact details, links to the company's social media profiles, or the options are up to you and depends on what business objectives you are trying to achieve. In this instance, when assets arrive on site, they can be given a QR code. This QR code can then be associated to its virtual representation in the model. This will make it easier for the end user to access relevant information on the model. So essentially, once a QR code is attached to the real object, this can be linked back into the model. So when you're on site, you can scan that QR code and it opens directly to that asset or object within the model. Most cloud-based platforms will have version control, where you can view the difference between models. This enables you to see marked up differences between both models, instead of trying to understand what changes have been made in 2D plans. This helps one understand the design intent and quickly assimilate what changes have been made to previous revisions of the drawing. A number of additional resources are detailed in this image here. This will assist with further learning. These videos focus on some of the lessons from the previous micro module as well as this one. The videos examine BIM 360 Feel in more detail, how to create and generate issues, checklists, and reports. It also looks at other review and markup apps such as BIM 360 Glue, as well as how to use BIM 360 Feel for the iPad. It is advised to view these videos as it will assist in providing a further understanding of these platforms. So just to recap on Learning Outcome 2.2 in the Digital Skills Training Unit, let's look at what some of the key benefits that can be gained from mobile and cloud technologies. They can help understand the design intent better, i.e. through visualizations and walkthroughs. You can interrogate the object and material breakdown of items within the model, so access the different properties to understand better installation such as energy requirements. You can generate issues and checklists. This can be used then to help with better quality control, as well as linking assets to data through QR codes, which can be then used by the facilities management team in order to gain access to a full historical database of that asset. Further information has been provided here for a number of different mobile apps that can be downloaded onto your mobile phone or your mobile tablet. These include a number of apps, not just from Autodesk, but from other leading software companies. There are, as you can see, a significant number of file viewing, markup and collaboration apps, as well as apps that can be used to access cloud services and apps that can be used to create and edit information.